Namaste students, myself Sunil Kumar from the Department of Computer Science. Today moving to fourth session based on the chapter networking concepts, and today's topic is network topologies. In the last session we discussed about the types of network. The network is mainly divided into three types. First one is local area network, wide area network and metropolitan area network, means LAN, WAN and MAN. And in this session we are going to discuss about network topologies. What do you mean by network topology? What do you mean by topology? Topology refers to the arrangement of computer. How we can arrange the computer in a network? We can use different patterns. It's a pattern. How we can arrange the computer, so how we can connect the computer with the different patterns. That patterns are known as network topologies. In a network, we can connect two systems together or four systems within different patterns. That patterns are known as network topologies. Why network topology is required? Mainly network topology is required to reduce the cost of the network we can reduce, and same time it's a flexibility and reliability. Multiple copies are useful, and flexibility, easy to extend, all the features are there. These are the need for topologies. Then in network mainly we are using 5 topologies. There are 5 topologies are there. The first one is bus topology or linear topology. Second one is star topology. Third one is ring topology. Next one is mesh topology, and last one is hybrid. So we can say bus, star, ring, mesh and hybrid topologies. So first we will see linear topology or bus topology. Two names are there, either linear topology or bus topology. In linear topology or bus topology consists of main run of cable with terminator which each end. Remember, it is one single cable will be there. That cable in both the ends we are using the terminators, or we will use one connector known as terminators. Then all the nodes are connected to the linear cable, that particular cable. Here one central cable will be there. For that central cable we are connecting all the nodes. All the nodes comes under file server are there, means servers. Server system is there, workstation is there, and also peripheral devices, any devices. All the devices are connected to the central backbone of the cable. That backbone is called as bus. In the bus topology, every workstation is connected to the main cable. That main cable is known as bus. Therefore, in effect, each workstation directly connected to the every other workstation in the network. Means we can say one workstation in the network bus topology is connected to all other workstation in the same network. So this is actually the bus topology. Then if you use a bus topology, there are some advantages are there and also some disadvantages. If you take anything, some advantages will be there and also some disadvantages. Advantages of linear topology is easy to connect to a computer or peripheral to a linear bus. It's easy to connect multiple workstations because only one connector is required. That connector will connect the central backbone or central cable, and requires less cable length than other topology. Mainly other than star topology, less cable length is required in case of bus topology. And next, disadvantages. The main disadvantage of this one is whenever the central line or main cable is break down, then entire network will be shut down. Whenever the main cable of the linear topology break down, then entire network will be shut down. That is the main disadvantage of the bus topology. Then terminators are required in the both ends of the backbone of the cable. For backbone of the cable, the center cable, in the both the ends terminators are required. And difficult to identify the problems. Difficult to identify the problems in case of bus topology or linear topology, because whenever network shutdown is there, means then difficult to identify the problem, and is not used for large building, not suggested for large building. and is we can use for small building, or whenever 1 to 5 systems are there means we can use the linear topology, but it is not meant for large building or big network is not possible by using the linear topology. Next one is star topology. Second one is star topology. In this type of topology, all computers are connected to a single hub or switch through a cable. Here you can see the figure. In this figure, central hub or concentrator or switch is there. For that switch, all the nodes are connected. All the nodes or all the devices in a particular network are connected to the central networking device. Central networking device is also node. We can say that is a node or central node. For a central node, all the devices in a network are connected. We can connect workstations, we can connect server, and also we can connect the printer devices. Any device, any peripheral device also possible to connect the central device. The advantage of star topology is easy to install and wiring. It's easy to install and also easy to wire in case of star topology. No disruptions to the network when connecting or removing the device. Means when you are going to connect the new device or when you are going to remove that device, when you connect the new device or if you want to remove the existing device, it will not affect the network. It will not affect the network, and is it easy to detect the fault because each line is connected to central hub, so easy to detect the fault in a network. But star topology has some disadvantages. Require more cable length than the linear topology. Compared to the linear topology, it takes more cable. If hub or switch or concentrator fails, nodes attached are disabled. Means whenever switch or hub is fails, then we can say entire network shut down. Then entire network will be shut down. More expensive than linear topologies because cost of hub is more. It is more expensive than the linear topology. The next one is ring topology. In case of ring topology, all computers are connected via cable that loops in a ring or circle. You can see the figure later. In this ring topology, all devices are connected to the central cable in a ring manner or circle. The ring topology is a circle that has no start or not end because it is the same as linear topology. If you take the ring topology and linear topology, both also same. But in case of linear topology, both the ends are open. Both the ends are open. But here, if you take the ring topology uses a circle. That circle has no start or no end because everything is connected in a ring manner. Each node is connected to two neighboring computers. Each node is connected to two neighboring computers. Then data accepted from one node transmitted to another. Means data will be travels only in one direction around the ring. Is not in two right direction. There are two nodes will be there. One node is used to access the data. One more is used to transmit the data. So two ends will be there. So data will be traveled in only one direction, and signal will be amplified at the each node before being passed. Before passing the data will be amplified once. Here the figure you can see that it is a ring manner and all the client is connected to the particular ring. We can't say where is the start and where is the end, and data will be traveled in only one direction. Then here is some advantage and also some disadvantages. Main advantage is short cable length. Cable length is required. Only short length cables are required in case of ring topology. Then no wiring, closet space is required. Means no wirings, more extra wires are not required. Or if you want say drop down cables are not required in case of ring topology, and suitable for optical fibers. If you use optical fibers for connecting the devices, then it is helpful. Each client has equal access of resources. Each client can access all the resources, but each client will have same equal rights to access the resources in a particular network. The next disadvantages: node failures causes network failure. Whenever one node failure happens in a network, means then it will affect entire network. Entire network will be going to shut down. Then difficult to diagnose the fault. We can't find out the fault in a network easily. Then also configuration is also difficult because each node contains transmitter and receiver. Two nodes will be there in each. So it is difficult to find or difficult to configure the network. The next one is tree topology. In case of tree topology, we combine the characteristics of linear and star topologies. Tree topology is combination of linear and star topology. It consists of star configured workstations connected to a linear backbone cable. Means it uses the two network topologies together. It mainly uses one backbone as a linear. It uses one backbone cable in case of tree topology, and each backbone is connected to switch or hub. Each backbone is connected to switch or hub, and from that hub we are connecting different workstations. From that hub we are using different workstations. That is meaning of that sentence. The tree network topology uses two or more star network connected together. Means it uses two or more star network together, then together it connected using the linear topology. The central computer of the star network are connected to main bus. If you take the central computer, that central computers are connected to the main bus. Thus the tree network is a bus network of star network. We'll see the figure here. This figure you can understand. This file server is connected to the main node or main backbone of the tree topology. Server system is connected to the main backbone of the tree topology. So actually that's a linear. From that linear we are connecting the hub or concentrator, or you can say switch. From that switch we are connecting different devices. From that switch we are connecting different devices. So it is star topology. So we can say tree topology is a linear topology of star topologies. Linear topology of star topology, and best suited application for having the hierarchical flow of data. If we use the tree topology, data will be traveled in hierarchical method. Here the some advantages and disadvantages. Advantages of tree topology is point-to-point wiring for individual segment. For individual segment, different wiring will be there. So it's easy to transfer the data. Supported for several hardwares and software vendors. Mainly it supports different types of hardwares and softwares. Network can be easily extended. If you want to extend the network, it is very easy in case of tree topology. The disadvantage is use large cable length. Cable length is more in case of tree topology. If backbone line breaks, entire segment is going to down. Means whenever the backbone is going to crash, then entire network failure will be happen. Then more difficult to configure and wire more than other topologies. If you compare other topologies, configuration and also wire is difficult in case of tree topology. The last one is mesh topology. In case of mesh topology, each node is connected to two or more nodes. Mainly two or more than two nodes are connected to the mesh topology. There are two different types are there in mesh topology. That is not there in your syllabus. So I am discussing only the mesh topology. Mesh topology is fully connected is there, half connected is there. Means normally in case of mesh topology, one device in a mesh topology is connected to all other devices in the same network. One workstation in a network is connected to all other devices in a same network. That is actually the mesh topology. It is a point-to-point connection. Remember, It is a point-to-point connection to other devices or a nodes. Traffic is carried only between two devices or two nodes which is connected. If you are going to transfer the data, directly connection will be there to all the devices. So we can control, and traffic will be there in only that particular cable. This topology is robust, provides security and privacy. Privacy will be there because data is transferring in only particular line. Security will be there for data. And overall cost of this network is too high. Remember, overall cost of this network is too high because we'll see the figure in this. One device if you taken, that device is connected to all other devices, all other computer in a same network. One device in a network is connected to all other device in a same network. So wiring cost is more. So we can say the cost of installation is too high in case of mesh topology. So last one is hybrid topology. That is a combination of two or more topologies. Any two topologies are combined together, then we can say that is hybrid topologies. So here we reach the end of session today. In this session, we discussed about the network topologies. In that, bus topology, star topology, ring topology, tree topology, and mesh topology. So I'll wind up my today's session. Thank you.